All right, in the first 10 days of November alone, we've had a month's worth of rain, and we've got more rain on the way that could be heavy at times. Not one, but two storm systems before the week is up. But right now, we're enjoying sunshine and some chilly temperatures. We range from the mid to upper 40s inland, close to the 50-degree mark along the Connecticut shoreline. And for today, the average high temperature is 53 degrees, so likely running 3 to 5 degrees below that as we head through the course of the afternoon. We've got a light south-southwesterly wind across the state. And our IKView from 36 stories up in our capital city, Top Harbor 21, looking to the east, showing a lot of blue sky. A similar scene coming in as we look down onto the green of New Haven, where they continue to prep and decorate the tree there in the Elm City. And throughout the Northeast, not too much happening for now, but that will be changing in a fairly dramatic fashion as we head through the next 24 hours. You can see more high-level clouds to our southwest. Eventually, they're going to be overspreading southern New England, so they'll be filtering the sunshine a bit as the afternoon progresses, and those clouds will lower and thicken later on this evening, all in advance of a storm system that will bring some rain to the state. So high pressure moves offshore. We've got a cold front off to the west that's going to be approaching. We're watching this area of low pressure, though, that's bringing a severe weather threat to the deep south along the Gulf Coast states. An area of low pressure is going to develop off the mid-Atlantic and then take a track right southeast of Connecticut as we head later tonight into early tomorrow morning. And then as it intensifies and pulls away from southern New England on Wednesday, it's going to allow some windy conditions to kick in, and as well, that's going to bring in some chillier air in the wake of that cold front. So a lot to unfold over the next 24 to 48 hours, and here's how it plays out on Futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today starts you off at the noon hour, dry through the evening commute, and if your evening plans take you out and about, no weather concerns. Certainly need to have a jacket, but it's after midnight that the rain begins to overspread Connecticut. Notice in time for the Tuesday morning commute, the darker greens, the yellows, some oranges even popping up, indicating the potential for some heavy rain, stopping the clock at 9 a.m. Still that rain ongoing border to border. And then around lunchtime and points thereafter for our Tuesday, conditions will be improving. At least the rain will be winding down. And then as the wind switches to the west-northwest, some chillier air will filter in the state. So as we head through the next, say, 24 hours, we could see an inch of rain across the state, perhaps a little ribbon or axis here of some heavier rain that could set up shop along coastal and southeast Connecticut, where we could get some upwards of 2-inch rainfall total. So we could have a little poor drainage, nuisance-type flooding in spots where some of that heavier rain is realized. Also for the day tomorrow, starting off at 7 o'clock in the morning, quite a spread of temperatures, initially trending mild, and then as the day progresses, temperatures drop off as we head toward and through the evening commute. So by, say, 5 o'clock tomorrow, coastal southeast Connecticut, upper 40s, but upper 30s in the Northwest Hills. So on our 7-day forecast, once we get past tomorrow, Wednesday, highs only in the upper 30s. Wind gusts could go well in excess of 30 miles an hour. That's going to add insult to injury, creating wind chill values in the 20s, if not the teens. And then for Thursday, clouds will be back on the increase as yet another storm system moves in. That one, Thursday night into early Friday, could produce some wintry precipitation that could perhaps accumulate in northwest Connecticut. Something we're going to be watching closely. It's all dependent upon how this storm tracks, and if it takes a track to where maybe even at the end on Friday it transitions all over to rain before ending. So a lot to iron out on the Thursday night Friday storm before it gets here. But then regardless, for the upcoming weekend, with the exception of a couple flurries Saturday or Sunday, temperatures trending cooler, low 40s Saturday, upper 30s for highs on Sunday, and that wind of course makes it feel even colder. So there you have it.